All right, guys, we'll start in a few minutes here. Let everybody get on in. Start in 1 minute. All right. Now, could hear better. All right. All right. Volume good. View good. All right. All right. Forgive me today, guys. I'm a little sick today. I got like a cold or something. So forgive me if I cough or if I blow my nose midsection. Just a little under the weather today. All right, well, welcome to the live session. Today, we're going to go over a couple stocks and options that we're reviewing and overlooking, general market and individual stocks. Some that we're in, some that we want to get in, options that we're going to play in, options that we're already in, and overviewing what the market's looking at right now and how we're looking overall. Okay? All right, well, let's get with it. All right, welcome Wednesday, April 22nd. We're going to go into ES. And right off the bat, we're going to look at the all-time highs. Okay. So previous all-time high was 7,043. So 7,043 was our previous all-time high. Okay. Put that in. All right. So breakout, previous all-time high. Got it. So that's our breakout point. Okay. We're above that breakout point currently. On the monthly, okay, and we are currently over it on the weekly. Okay, on the weekly. So is there a possibility that we come back test it at that 7,043? Of course we can. But let's look at what the day is going on. The day has this nice, beautiful bullish channel. Okay, we're holding that bullish channel currently. Okay, we could go in the 4 hour. See that one? See that one a lot better. We've been steadily holding that. Okay, so coming into this, our new all-time high is 71.8575. Okay. So that's what we're looking at now. So we got this little rising wedge. I mean, not rising wedge, I'm sorry. We got this little ascending triangle forming right here on SPY. We had a initial breakdown and then we came back up. Okay, RSI is doing fine. We didn't have any bearish divergence on here or anything. Okay, it's looking good. Still above 50. RSI is just resetting. Okay, squeeze forming good. Okay. Daily support is right here at 794. Basically 795. And our big support here is 725, but I don't think we go past that 743. Now, this is a ascending triangle pattern here on the 4 hour. So if we break out of there to the upside, you know, obviously we go 7,200, but then our main target is 7,300. So there's our main target there, 7,300, 7,443. Okay, the uptrending channel looks good. Okay, RSI is resetting, squeeze is forming. We've just been in consolidation the last 2 days. Okay, I kind of figured Monday and Tuesday we would come down and consolidate. Okay, today we had that consolidation again. So Monday chilled. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just kind of stayed in that same range. Friday was a big day. So tomorrow we could either chill some more because we have room, or we break out. Or Friday we have to break out. Okay. So, I mean, considering how fast we went up and strong, you know, there's nothing wrong with consolidation days. Okay, we consolidate Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even Thursday. Okay, continue on Friday. That's not a bad deal. Okay. If we rally tomorrow, 3 days of consolidation, not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Okay. Looking at the daily. We see this was Friday. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, this is going into tomorrow. Okay, not bad, just consolidation sideways. I don't see anything to fear here. I don't see nothing that says, oh, we're going to drop. I just see consolidation sideways. What does that mean? It's just taking a breath before it continues on. This wave 3 is not done yet. Okay, with that wave 1, 2, we're in that 3, and we're going to continue into that 3. We're not ending it now. Okay, so I wouldn't be fearful about anything currently, unless we're below 7,000. And even that, I think we have to really be below. Here's the point of no return. I will put it here. 68.88 is the point of no return. So if we break that, below that, this is just a false breakout, bear market. We're dropping. Goodbye. Otherwise, we're up here about $30 away from all-time highs. I'm not worrying about getting smacked down and puts and market going into complete shambles. So I stay with my bullish outcome, and my bullish, I lean bullish. So again, we just started this, and I think it continues this, and the market looks strong. Overall SPY looks strong. Okay, right here, let's see here. These look strong candles, good volume on these weekly candles here. Do I think we need to continue on higher? Yes, I do. I think this candle breaks all-time highs again. I do this week, either Thursday or Friday. But if we do pull back some, is it that bad? It's not that bad. I would like it to continue though, but as long as it holds at 740 minimum, that's 688.88, which is going to be pretty much that 20 SMA there. So this would still be a weekly bull flag, but I wouldn't like it too much because it would be in this consolidation from the previous highs. We need to just break through and run it through these previous highs, and that's going to be a strong market. And I think we're in a very strong market. So I don't think we couldn't pull back. I think it continues higher. But hedge up if you would like. I know I have a couple hedges, but I'm mostly full on bullish. We're away from our moving averages. We're above the 200, the 20, the 50, and the 100, and we're crossing over on the 20 on all of them. So it's looking good. It's looking good. I don't see any weakness here. I just see consolidation, market taking a breath, and for the continuation. Okay. So nothing crazy. I don't see anything crazy. Okay, 4 hours, same thing. Looks great. Okay. Looks great. Just a ascending triangle. We tried to sell off there. Came back. Okay. See the hourly. Hourly, I don't see anything either. RSI still above 50. Okay, we came back down here, hit the support on the daily, held it right. Okay, came down here, hit that support on the daily, held it. Came back again, hit that support, held it. Okay, came back here, and we're right here. And we're holding the 50 RSI. So nothing looks crazy to me. On the overall market, S&P 500 looks fine. Looks like we're going to get continuation. So I'm not too worried about anything dropping or coming back down below all-time highs of the previous 7,043. But that's my take on it. Okay, so I'm not too worried about it. Looks good to me. Looks like more to come. Still targeting that 7,500 and more. Okay. All right, so let's check out SPY. All right, so SPY, same channel. Okay, same thing. We gap filled yesterday. Okay, gap filled, and then today gapped up, and then we're in the bull flag. Perfect bull flag pattern. Okay, nothing crazy about this bull flag. It's a normal bull flag. It filled that gap right there. That previous breakout point 697.84. We're above that. we're above the channel that we broke out of on the weekly and the monthly. This long giant channel that we couldn't get over dropped here, and now we're breaking out of it. Now we're breaking out of it and we're holding above it. Yeah, we got to break that 712 and go higher. Here's that channel on the 4-hour. Okay, and here's that same setup that we just saw on the ES, where it's an ascending triangle. We keep hitting this area, coming back, but we're rising. Okay, rising up. So again, I don't see anything bearish on this one. Okay, RSI just reset. RSI is near the 50. That's good because the next breakout, it's going to need that room. Okay, we got a squeeze forming there. Once we break that 712, that 712.40, we got 720, 722, and 734. Okay, we pull back, we lose that 702. We lose that 702 level. Then we come back to that 698.75. And that has to hold there. Okay, holds there. We're good. We go up. We have what previous 697. So I don't think we break that previous all-time high. So that previous all-time high is 697.84. Our daily support in general for this bull flag is 698.75. So I think we stay in the channel. I think we continue higher. If we don't, we consolidate in this general area right here. Okay, we lose that channel, then we chop around for a little bit, but we're still in that main bull flag that it's going to take us higher. Okay, I'm not stressing unless we are below. If we're below 681. If we're below 680, 82, if we're below that, we're in trouble. We're doomsday, and we're going down, and we're gonna gap fill here. Okay, but as of right now, don't see it. So below 682, 660. Okay, above 700, 750. Okay. 750 and 800. All right, so right now, don't see any big reason to think that we're gonna drop. Don't see anything on that on the 4-hour, on the 5-hour. The daily, the 1-hour. Don't really see anything like that. I just see a bull flag, and that's what you're supposed to see on a very strong market. Bull flags. Okay, nothing crazy to see. All right, now let's go to NASDAQ. All right, NASDAQ. Remember last time we told you it broke down here and then it came back. I said we're going to break out here and we're going to run to all-time highs. It did exactly that. Okay, now we're in this bullish channel. This bullish channel looks good. It's working good. Let's go down to 4 hours so we can see that better. All right, respecting the upper and lower end channels. Good. NASDAQ's stronger than SPY. Okay. There's a little divergence on here. On tech, at least. Tech is making new highs yesterday. And lower highs on the R side. Okay. That could be concerning. That could be concerning on tech. But here we have a bull flag on the 4-hour forming. So if we could break through that divergence, then this keeps going. And looking how strong this is. This could be a little fifth wave on the 4-hour here. But I think it still could go a little bit more. I don't think tech is done. Not at all. No, I think we could on the daily. On the daily, I think we're still in the wave 3, easy, and then we could continue on going. Okay, on the lower time frames, maybe a little pullback, but overall, bigger picture, I think we still go higher. Let's see here. So this is previous all-time high. Previous all-time high right here, 26,400. Okay, we're strong above that. We're continuing to go higher, making new highs today, or yesterday, or no, today. This continues going. We could see 27,500 and 27,700. I think 27,700 could hit by the end of the week if we get enough push Thursday and Friday. And that'd be a nice candle out away from the previous all-time high. Our goal is to get away from this 26,400. So so 26,400. If we could get to 27,400, that'd be great. That'd be great. Get 1,000 points away from it. That'd be great. Okay. And then next week we'll see what happens there. But overall, it's not looking bad. It's not looking bad at all. So monthly chart looks like a good full-on nice bullish breakout. Bull flag firing on the monthly. So it's just started. So we need to go away from it. We need to clear this end of the month. We need to be above 2,800 or 28,000. We need to be above 28,000 and near 29,000. That's going to be a nice bullish breakout right there. And it looks good. It looks like it's trying. Okay. So for NASDAQ, I like it. Still like it. Looks good. Think it keeps going. Okay. Okay, let's see the Qs. Okay, Qs, same thing. Qs, same thing. With that bullish channel, we had that blockade right there. We broke out today, went higher. Okay, we do have that little bearish divergence on that 4-hour. Okay, after hours we went down, went back up. And we had some earnings and stuff. That's okay. Nothing is set until the morning. Okay, we all know that. Nothing is set until the morning. That is what we always say. Doesn't matter what after hours is. It matters what's in the morning. You could be up 1,000 points at 6 o'clock in the afternoon on a Wednesday. And wake up 1,000 points negative on Thursday morning. So it really doesn't matter what after hours say, because it always changes. Always changes. Okay. And so QQQ still in the channel. Looks good. Breaking out, all-time high still. Okay, and it needs to stay above. It needs to stay above 636.75. Okay, so that's your line. That's your line in the sand. It needs to hold that and just keep pushing away. So as long as this keeps pushing away from that level, okay, as long as it keeps pushing away from 636, 60, then it keeps going, and it's going to be headed to 700. Okay, and this channel, it shows you it has a lot of room up to the upside. A lot of room to the upside with the Qs. Okay. Let's go what? IWM. All right, IWM. Okay, IWM. Let's clear this out. All right, let's start from the top. Okay. Okay, let's draw that out. Yeah, we can do that. Perfect. Okay. Right. Let's do that. Okay, that. Okay. Go to the weekly. We're good there. Okay. All right. So IWM has a few gaps, and it's just been strong pushing up. Okay, still holding that trend line, so the channel is still holding good. Okay, let's go to the 4 hour. Okay, channel's been holding well. Okay, we're slightly outside the channel, but again, after hours doesn't matter. We'll see what it does tomorrow. Let's see, do we have a bearish divergence anywhere? Yeah, we do. Okay, we have a straight bearish divergence there on the Qs. All right, so that yesterday, the Q, I mean, not the Qs, I'm sorry, the IWM on the Russell. We got a bearish divergence on there. So necessarily doesn't mean it's going to go down. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to go down. So it could mean it's going to slow down, go sideways. But I could see this coming down and filling this gap right here, and then kind of steadily holding that 270 area. Okay, that's going to be 270.35. So 270.35. Okay, that's going to be our support area and the gap fill. Gap fill. Okay, so we have that 280 area as that resistance. And then we'll have 285 as a target. Okay, duplicate that. 290 as a target there too. Okay, so what is the golden saying? The trend is your friend. Okay, respect the trend. The trend is up. We are all-time highs. So respect the trend. Okay, let it continue to trend. You are not the one to tell the trend when to stop. Okay, the trend is your friend. You go against the trend and you're gonna get hurt. Okay, you know, it's like AMD. I thought maybe, hey, 280 was a lot. Hey, I thought 290 was a lot. Hey, and hit 300 today. I didn't get puts on it, but I mean, I took a couple options off, but it's banging out. So don't fight the trend. Okay, so there we go with IWM. Okay, we have the top targets, we have the pullback targets. Okay, we don't like it anymore if it's below 267. Okay, so 267, 33. We don't like it anymore. That's our line in the sand. So put a line in the sand. So there's our line in the sand. We don't want it below that. Maybe it gets below that quickly. Gap fills at that 265, but we don't want it to close below this 267.33 for the day. If it does that, then we're coming all the way back down here to 253.50. Okay. Do I think it's going to do that? No. Trend is your friend. I think we go higher. Do not fight the trend, because the trend will always win. All right? All right, let's go DIA. DIA. So DIA and IWM, they look like they're, strong gap ups, but they kind of been the slower ones. SPY stronger, I think, and QQQ very strong for sure. Okay, DIA hasn't broken all-time highs yet. IWM did, but they have the same price action. Same price action. They have consolidation, gap up, consolidation, gap up, consolidation. We'll see if it gaps up or comes back down. But overall, same price action. So expect the same actions between the two of IWM and DIA. DIA goes, IWM's in to go, IWM's in to go, DIA's in to go. Okay. So right here, bullish channel, still being respected. Okay. The channel looks good. Okay, again, we have a bearish divergence on here on the 4 hour. So IWM and DIA, same bearish divergence. Same action. Okay, so if they fall, those are the ones to, if the market falls or pulls back, those are the ones that you are knowing that are going to pull back pretty well. Okay, but don't think that's going to happen. These are the weakest ones though. So okay. We're right at the gist of that channel, but again, nothing matters until the open. Okay, so as we continue on here, if this breaks out, we like 5.5. Okay, 5.5. And we like 5.10. Nice whole round numbers. Okay. And again, I don't think this is the top. I don't think that if it pulls back and fills this gap, that's not the end of the world. We already did that with SPY yesterday. So I wouldn't see why. And if we were gonna do that, I think we would already did it already, because this was a bearish engulfing yesterday. It could have just easily continued, hit that, and came up, but we gapped up, put an inside day in. So I think we still go higher. Okay, I think the market's playing with you, trying to see if you got soft hands. You got soft hands. Let's see if you have soft hands. All right, so DIA, IWM, SPY, QQQ, we already did. NASDAQ, S&P 500. All right, let's go get into some stocks here. All right, Nvidia. Okay, first one, huh? Okay, what do I think about Nvidia? Well, I will tell you. Okay, let's see. 208.75, 217, 246. All right, let's clear this out. We don't need all this. Let's clear this out. Okay, target. Okay. Let's see, duplicate target. 216, 62. Okay. Duplicate target. Okay. Gonna go 246. Perfect. All right. Now let's get into this here. All right. What do we have on Nvidia? Well, Nvidia previous high is 202.75. 202.75. That's breakout point. All right, breakout point. We got it. Okay. All right, we got a trend line looking good. All right, trend line. So essentially, this is looking like a bullish pennant going sideways. Okay, it's just like a bull flag, same thing. Nothing different. Nothing different. Just the angle. Nice little bull flag. Okay, we break that bull flag. We break that 203. We go boom 208.75. Then we go 216. Okay, then we go 220. Okay, and 220. Then we make our way all the way to 240. Right after 230. Okay. All right, 230. Okay, let's go back and let's see where's all-time highs at. 212. Oh, I guess right at 212.19. Okay. 212.19. These are all-time highs. Okay, and we will trigger that. All right, let's go to the monthly. And we see we have bull flag here. Okay, we have bull flag on the monthly. Okay, now we break that 212.19. Okay, we're gonna go to 246. That's gonna be our first target. Actually, if we break out of 212.19, our first target will be 246. Okay, now if you don't think that's possible, then you didn't see AMD go from 200 to 300 in 3 weeks. That just happened right now. So if you don't think that we could go from 200 right now to 250 on Nvidia, I say think again, my friend. Think again. Think again, my friend. Think again. And then from that 240, we got 280 as a next target for this massive bull flag on the monthly chart. Okay, so lock it in. Lock it in. You think that market's going to drop, or you think that market's going to fly? Okay, I am on the fly side. Okay, bull market. I don't see anything wrong with any of it. And look at this massive squeeze on the daily. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. 5 weeks of squeezes. 5 weeks of squeezing. Okay. And look at that. Just nothing but sideways. Right here. Nothing but sideways. Okay. Consolidation. We broke out of this consolidation. Where's that going to take us? Okay, that's going to take us to our target of 220. Perfect. All right, we already broke out of that, and we're going on good volume. Yeah. Okay, so this, my friend, is what we call opportunity, and opportunity's knocking. So what kind of calls do we want? Well, what are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? What are we looking at this opportunity right here? And this knocking of this opportunity, what do we want? We want, okay, short term, we want some 210 calls. Okay, 210 calls. And we want some 215 calls. Okay, those work. Okay, 210 calls. I think we got some. 215 calls. I think we got some. Okay. Oh, somebody's getting a lot of 235 calls. That's a big lot over right there. But I personally, I'd be looking at June 245 calls. 240 calls, really. 240 calls. I'd be looking at June. We got 57 days. I said we break out. I said we break out this month. I said we definitely break out this month. Oh, well, what do we got? We got a week left? Let me see. What do we got? We got, this is the 22nd. Oh, yeah, we only got 1 week left. Do we break out this week? Or in the week? I don't know. Let me see. I think we break out within the next 2 weeks. So, I mean, here, yeah, we could break out in a week. If we could break out Thursday, Friday, and then next week, easily 220, that could happen. That could happen. That squeeze fires off on the weekly. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a weekly chart. I was looking at the squeeze. So that was way more than 5 weeks. I thought this was the daily chart I was looking at. I'm confused. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 16, 16 week squeeze. Okay, when that thing fires off, we're going to take this baby to 240 easy. 246 easy. All right. Well, then that tells you what? This beautiful setup right here, this is a launch pad. So this is almost a wave 1 to wave 2, and then boom, we're gonna hit that wave 3 on Nvidia, and we're just gonna run it like AMD's running it. Okay, to that 240. So again, I like June. So you could, if you want to be even conservative, June 220 calls. They're only $6. Not that bad for, you're going to probably sell them for $26-30. That's going to be a huge return. Huge return. But if you want to go cheaper, I would say 230 or 240 calls for June 18th. I mean, we still have June Nvidia calls for, I think, 200. Yeah, those ones are going to hit hard. If you want to be more conservative and go farther out, you could do some 250 calls for July or 240 calls for July. 240 calls for July look good. And they're only 380. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. But I really do think that June 220 calls, great. 230 calls or 225 calls, great. 230 calls, great. 240 calls, great. Okay. And for May, I like the May 10th. 210. The 210 calls, 215 calls, the 220 calls, those ones are good. If you want a real lotto, they're popping out the 235 calls. Okay. I think it looks great. I think this is one of the best setups. I got more today. I believe which ones did I get today? Yeah, I got May 15th, 210 calls today. I bought 10 of those. So what is it? May 15th, 210 calls. I bought 10 of those. I paid $365, so they're up a little tiny bit, not too much. But I got 10 of them because I believe this is a great setup. I got 10 of those in the morning. What time did I get those at? Like around 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. Pacific time. So that's like an hour and a half into the market. But I liked how Nvidia came back today, where it sold off and then came back strong. So I got it right here, right when it broke the initial high of the day. That's when I got the calls, and you know, it worked out a little bit. Okay, after hours don't mean nothing. Okay, so what am I trying to say with Nvidia? Nvidia is a buy the dip situation. Buy some long calls. Buy everything you could get. Long calls. Okay? It dips. You have money free available. Buy the dip. It's essentially going to happen. Okay? Okay. This is a long-term trend. Okay? We do got a little flat area bearish divergence over here. But this is more, to me, like an RSI reset here. Maybe here was a bearish divergence for this one, but it didn't really fall. It never fell. Never fell. We waited 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it's the 5th month. Well, actually, we waited 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's the 6th month to fall and break this line. Never did. Never did. So now we have the RSI curling up. Okay, now it's curling up. So once it breaks this line right here, once it breaks this line, once it goes like this and breaks that line, that bearish divergence is broken, and this one's gonna fly. Okay, so I'm telling you now, don't be scared of the market. You want to make money, can't be scared. Can't be scared of the market. Okay? Okay, you're scared of the market here, you didn't make money here. Okay, you're scared of the market here or here, you didn't make money here. Okay, if you're scared of the market here, you're not gonna make money here. Okay? It's very simple. Right here, boom, boom. That's a big run. That's a big run. Okay, let's take that run and put it right here where we dropped on the low. Okay, that's almost 300. If you don't think we could go from 200 to 300, just look at AMD, what it did in the last 3 weeks. Okay, so when I'm talking that this is an opportunity, it's an opportunity. So if you don't move in on this opportunity, I don't know what to tell you. But either way, it looks beautiful. I showed you the options. If you want to be even more conservative than that and you want to get more time, there's nothing wrong with getting some January 250 calls, $14, not bad. Okay, even if you want to get some January 300 calls, okay, $6, not that bad. Okay, for Nvidia, not that bad. Okay, I would probably get 250 calls, and I would probably get the 240 calls just because they're not that much more than the 250 calls. But I'd probably pick up some 300 calls or 290 calls for January as well. You got 268 days, and I think this thing, if it takes off like AMD, he'll be there within the next 2 months. Okay, so the video, boom, that's my take. Beautiful. Buy the dip. It's going to run once it breaks that 212.20. It's going to 220. Then it's going to go 240, 245, 250, 260, 280, 290. Okay? Easy peasy. If you don't like that, I mean, it's a beautiful setup. I don't understand what else you guys want. Look at that consolidation sideways. All this consolidation right here, we could not get past. We could not get past this level right here. Could not get past this 195 area. Okay, maybe I'll give you a little bit more. Okay, just because it's a little bit higher right there. 196. Okay, could not get past that. Okay, that's what the consolidation was. Currently, we are above it on good volume, great volume. We're holding that. And we're forming a nice, beautiful bull flag. We break out that 202. We run that. We run it hard. You can change your life right here, and this opportunity right here. If you didn't get an AMD to help you, this one, beautiful opportunity. And Nvidia hasn't been doing nothing for months. Okay, so now is the time. Markets at all-time highs. When Nvidia breaks all-time highs and starts taking off, the market's going to continue too. But this one is opportunity knocking at your door. You got to answer when that knock is there, right? Beautiful setup. Hope we all make money. Let's move on to the next one. All right. All right, AMD. All right. All right. Well, speaking of AMD, somebody wants AMD. All right. AMD. As we said, we got in over here at 206, 207, maybe somewhere right here. Right after we got above this consolidation here, right here, maybe 210, and then what's it at? 304. It's at 304, but AMD is not a 304. Okay, it's a beautiful stock, and it's been killing it. And look at that squeeze, fired. Okay. That squeeze fired up nicely. Everything looks good, golden. And you say, oh, it's going to stop here. It's going to stop here. Oh, it's still going. And where's our target? 340? All right. Let's take a look at the bigger picture. Okay. Boom. All right. We got 340 and 400, right? We have leaps for 300, and they're already in the money. We only have one, but still. It was like $3,000, and now it's worth $6,000 already. All right, so what did I tell you about Nvidia? Had a bull flag, right? And it was doing nothing. Well, look at that. AMD fired its bull flag. Okay, broke its bull flag and is going. All right, so you don't think Nvidia could do that and rip it? Then I'm sorry, I can't help you there. But AMD, strong. Okay, it hit its first target. Okay, our first target was 300 off this bull flag breakout. Next target is 340 and then 400. That's going to be crazy if we got in at 206 or 210, whatever you want to say, and we hit 400 by the end of the year. Or shit, it looks even better. We could even hit it sooner than that. Now, if that happens, it looks good to happen. We're already what $40 away from our breakout point from those all-time highs there. Okay, and it's strong, and the volume's there. What are you concerned about the volume? This breakout is the all-time high breakout. Huge volume. This breakout is from today's breakout. Huge volume again. Okay. So, does it have room? Does it have legs? Yeah, it does. There's nothing wrong with it. This is a wave 3. It's the strongest and longest wave. This is definitely ripping it. Okay. The trend is up. You're making new highs. Don't try to catch a top on this one. You're going to get it smacked. You can get smacked real hard. If you're going to try to catch the top on this one, you're going to get smacked really hard by AMD. It's going to hurt you. You don't want that. You don't want that. Stocks like this, you don't want to get in the way of a freight train. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good for you. That's where you get traumatized. Okay. Okay. No, there's divergence on the 4 hour. Looks good to me. Okay. Let's go 1 hour. No bearish divergence on the 1 hour. Still looks good to me. AMD still got a lot of room to go. All right. AMD looks great. Opportunity 340. Hey, if AMD is going to go to 340, you don't think Nvidia is going to go to 245 within the next month? Oh man. Now I understand why they're buying next month's 230 calls for Nvidia, because they look at AMD and they say, all right, that's going to happen. That's going to happen. AMD's just going first. Nvidia's going to come second. Usually it's the other way around. Nvidia is the one going first. AMD is a follower. But now, this golden opportunity is landing at your feet. Your feet right now. You better, if you haven't got in on any of these big ballin' plays, then this one you need to get in on. You need to. Okay? So, with AMD, what do we have? We got like 280 calls. We got 300 calls. We got some other calls. I know I sold some 280 calls today just because they were up so big. Yeah, $34. I think we have some June 300 calls, something like that. June, all right, those ones, all of these are in the 30s. What do we got? We got leaps for 300, and they're in the 60s, but we bought it in the 30s. And I'm just going to let that run. If we go to 400, this is going to be worth probably 90. I want to say 90 to $100. Yeah. So spend $3,400 and then get 70 or what's that? 3,400 and you get $6,500 back. Okay. Double it up. Probably even more. All right. So, where is AMD going? Well, it's going to the moon. It wants that 340. I mean, next target is going to be 320. 320. Let's see. This one has a bull flag right here. This bull flag is targeting 315. So bull flag first target is 310, and then the next bull flag target is going to be 315. It's going to make its way to that 320. Okay, 315. All right. Okay. All right. Wow. All right. So, AMD monster. Okay. Monster. So. Oh my god. All right. Monster. Okay, you have your targets. Okay. I don't see downside on it, so that's all I have to say about that. Okay, BA. All right, BA. All right, so BA had earnings today. They beat earnings. Sold off in the morning. Held this 100 SMA, and then we popped back up over 227 and ran it to 231.75, and then that's where we stayed. When we stayed above this high, that's good. Okay, stayed above this high. Only thing I'm looking at here, I see a possible inverse head and shoulders. So either way, if we break 233 on BA, we go 238. We break 238, we go 240. Break 240, we go 250. We break 254, then we go 275. 260, then 275. Okay, BA, it's coming up. It's coming up. We're gonna check this out, see what this looks like. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, that's the channel. That's the channel that we're in. This is the highs that we're gonna go. Okay, target next is 238. We get past that 233, we go 238. Get past that 238, we go 240, 245, 250, 255. Okay. BA looks good. Okay. All right, let's go. All right. MU broke out all-time highs now. All right, look at, okay, you see a pattern here with these technology companies, these chip companies, right? AMD broke out, ran freaking $100 in 3 weeks. Micron, okay, broke out from what was the bottom here? 316, okay, and now it's at 500, basically. All right, and it's going to 521. All right, so you don't think Nvidia is going to do that? Come on now. And Nvidia is the lagger for whatever reason. It's lagging. Maybe it's allowing everybody to just make some money. So make some money then. Okay, but Micron wants to go 521 and 605. Okay, as long as it stays above 470. Okay, 471. 471.34. Let's see. 471. All right, 471.34. We stay above that. 521 and 605 coming. Micron is a chip stock. AMD is a chip stock. Semiconductor stocks, whatever you want to call them. And Nvidia is the next one. Okay, even though Nvidia is supposed to be the leader. Okay. All right. All right, Tesla. Okay, let's get into Tesla. All right, Tesla. All right, Tesla earnings today. Okay, earnings beat. Okay, beat earnings. All right, so before we get into the earnings part, let's just look at Tesla. Okay, Tesla, big downtrend. Okay, big downtrend. Broke the downtrend here. We all made some money on that. Okay. All right, now it's a bull flag. It's a beautiful, beautiful bull flag. Okay, we could just clear all this out, and you can see how beautiful this thing is. All right, so we could just go right here, right there. Okay. All right, so this was a high. This was a high. Okay. And there's the bottom that established. Okay, there's a bullish divergence that established. Okay, we called all that stuff, 2 weeks ago. Okay, we said that Tesla was bottoming, and it did. All right, now bull flag set up. Okay, bull flag set up. Looks good. Okay. All right, we broke this high. We broke this high. All right. We made a new high. Okay, so downtrends, lower highs, lower lows. Uptrends, higher highs, higher lows. Okay, we got that established. Now, we broke the highs. We broke that high. Okay, so that we made a new high. We broke that high. Great, so we made a new high. We broke that high. Great, so we made a new high. So we're making new highs. Great, higher highs. Great. Now, what do we do here? Now we have to establish a low. Where's that low going to be? I don't know, somewhere right here. So it's going to be somewhere right here. Whether it be 380, 381, doesn't matter. Because once we break that 410, everything, we go 440, we go 460. That's it. This is the start of a new uptrend. Doesn't matter what earnings did. Doesn't matter where it is. As long as we don't go breaking 370, right? We don't go that low, break 360 or 370. If we don't come all the way down here and break 338, which I don't believe it's going to happen, we're establishing a new trend. This is a new trend, okay? And the trend is your friend. So what are we at? We're establishing an uptrend. How do we know that? Because we broke all of these previous highs, okay? And we made new highs, okay? Well, great. Now we're setting up a bull flag to go and break this high. So we're going to establish a new low. Where's that new low? I don't know. This week, probably going to be established. So we establish that new low tomorrow, or if it's already here established, whatever, it's going to be established this week, I believe. Okay, we get past that 400, that's the first step. We get past that 410, that's the next step. We get past that 416.80, that's our last step. And then we're on our way to 440 and 470, 480. Okay, back to 500. All right, now, you guys want to go into the earnings and everything and whatnot. You know me, I think earnings are trash and they're always 50-50. And it's just a kind of way to, it's a way to just steal premium from everybody. Some earnings you're going to get lucky and pop off, but most earnings are trash. You know, in my eyes. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. Earnings were not always like this. I remember back in the day, there were very good earnings runs, and we make some good money on them. But now earnings are just trash. Just trash. Okay. So here we go. We had earnings, we popped, and then we dropped. But we're holding the same levels that we were at. It's not like we're melting down, taking down, and we're bearish. It's still a bull flag. Okay, so we're right here at 384. All right, 384. Okay. All right, so we're at 384. We go on our daily. That's still a bull flag. So basically, nothing happened. Nothing happened. And you want me to be worried about it? I'm not worried about it. I have long calls. I don't have lottos. I have put lottos. Okay, maybe the put lottos do something, but I doubt it. I doubt it because they're at 370, which is what I said I don't want it to be at. So, what do I think is going to happen tomorrow? Well, I think that on Tesla, as long as we hold this area right here, I'm gonna grab this area right here, this low right here, this low right there, this low right here at 381.80, so 382. So as long as we're above 382 tomorrow, it's going to be a buy the dip situation. It's going to come back up. And then, it's going to do what it wants. And then probably going to break out either next week or Friday. It's probably going to be a Tesla Friday. Maybe consolidate a little bit tomorrow. Maybe come up a little bit. Friday, probably run it. Maybe even break out. And then next week, I think it's going to be good. Because... what's our monthly looking at? Our monthly's looking great. Okay, we have a downtrend here. Got a downtrend here. We got 20 SMA right here, holding. We have a bottoming tail reversal candle inside day currently. Okay, that's double bullish. All right. So even if we just close out the month in this area, next month it's signaling going to be a massive month to 480. 460 to 480. Okay, because I already explained this to you guys on a lot of other stocks that typically after this candle comes this candle. Okay, so I have calls till May 15th. I'm not worried about tomorrow. I'm not worried about Friday. I'm worried about May 15th. So if we could run it to 450 by May 15th, I'm Gucci. I'm great. So the setup's there. Everything's good. Earnings are going to do what earnings do, but does it deter me from what overall it is? And then here, even better. This is a weekly candle. Okay, we already broke the downtrend on the weekly. We set up if we close by the end of the week, even in here or wherever in here, this is a bull flag on the weekly. And then what happens on a bull flag? It tends to break out. Okay, maybe it breaks out next week, or maybe or maybe it consolidates next week again. Like this. Maybe it consolidates again like this. Okay, but doesn't matter, because everything's telling me in May, Tesla's going to go real hard. It's going to go hard. It's going to go back to 500. I don't know exactly if it's going to go to 500 in May, but I know it's going to be on its way back to 500 during May. So 440, 460, I believe, will hit in May. Okay? And I'm telling you that from my experience, from what I'm seeing, and everything that I'm looking at in the markets in general, and how we're bottomed already on Tesla, and how we're forming this bottom on the weekly now. We bottomed on the daily. We're setting up for a bull flag. We bottomed on the weekly. We already broke the downtrend. We're setting up a bull flag on the weekly as well. We're bottoming on the monthly, because we have that bottoming tail reversal candle. Okay, so all of this is telling me, who cares what the earnings says? Who cares what all that's what all that is? It's just noise. It's just noise. Setup is good. Price action is good. You just need the time. Okay. If you got May 15th, you're good. Okay. If you got this Friday's, I don't know. Okay. But those are lottos. So you should expect, hey, it's earnings. It's a 50-50 shot. Okay. They're probably going to kill calls and puts. I'm telling you, tomorrow you're probably going to open. I'm telling you, tomorrow you're probably going to open at 389. Probably going to, or 387.50. You're probably going to open the same exact place where we closed. So, it's going to open somewhere around there. And both calls and puts, unless you bought in the money and you got lucky, they're either side is going to get torched for the short term. Now, for the longer calls, you'll be all right. All right. So, if you didn't play earnings on Tesla and you want to join in on the fact that May is going to be May Day for Tesla, then I suggest that you buy tomorrow. Because the prices are going to be a lot smaller than. If you want some leaps on Tesla, these ones are going to be a lot cheaper. I would say some 500 leaps. Definitely. They're going to be in their 20s, probably like 26. I would buy some 550s. Those ones are probably going to be 17, probably 16, 17 bucks. Okay, for some leaps. For Tesla leaps, for it to be 16, 17 bucks, that's pretty damn good. Okay, that's pretty cheap. Tesla leaps are expensive. Okay, now, if you want May 15th, I suggest 400, because those are going to be worth probably like, I want to say 10, 11. Okay, say 400 calls, because it's going to happen. We're going to break that 400 probably. If we don't break it Friday, we break it next week. Or if we don't break it next week, we definitely break it May 1st. All right. So, you want cheaper ones? It's 410s. Okay. You got 420s. These ones are probably going to be $6-7. I mean, probably going to be like $6. I don't think they're going to go down that much. I think it'll probably be $6. We have these already. I'm probably going to add to them tomorrow. Yeah, definitely going to add to those, because these are going to go back up to probably like 2024. $24. I think we bought them for like $8 or something, and they went up all the way to 13 or 14 when we hit like 409, and then came back down, and it's right here right now. But if we see tomorrow Tesla options don't move that much, or they start increasing, that means the premium is coming in. That means that people are buying. Okay, so if you see these for anything at around $5, man, you better buy that shit up fast. $5, May 15th, 420 calls. We're gonna be at 440 next month. Okay, so if you want to actually get and say like, okay, well, I don't know what month or how long in the month. Get the 420 end of month calls. They're probably be like $9, $9 tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna jump on the more 420 calls for May, because I think the first 2 weeks of May, Tesla's gonna go. Tesla's gonna go. Okay, Tesla's gonna go. I mean, we'll see what the criteria is tomorrow and how it acts, but I am definitely gonna add some June, because I'm gonna play all of May on Tesla. I'm gonna get some June 440 calls. I think I already have some, but I'm gonna get some June 440 calls and 450 calls. These ones are gonna be a lot cheaper. This one's probably gonna be 7. Okay, and then this one's probably gonna be around 9, maybe like high 8s. Okay, so if you want to get 440, 450 calls for June, that's gonna be a nice play for May. All right, it's gonna be a nice play for May. This is what I'm gonna do. You know, you guys do what you want to do, but this is what I'm looking at, and this is what I like. And then those leaps, I like those 550s. I like those 500s. Okay. If you want to get even farther, July, I would still suggest 500 calls, yes, and 440 calls all day. 440 calls June, July, all day. 420 calls for May, 440 calls for June, July. But I do think in May we will hit 440. Okay, so that is what I'm telling you. That is what I'm gonna do. So we'll see what happens, Captain. And if we do, then hey, you know the opportunity's there. I told you about it. Nothing else should have been like, hey, well, this guy said, you know, Tesla's going to 200. Well, cool. Hope that guy knows what he's talking about. All right, let's go. IREN. All right. Next. Okay, IREN. All right, IREN. Here we go. IREN, beautiful channel. Okay, we broke out and got out of the channel. We couldn't stay, but we came back in this channel and we're holding it. Nice bull flag here. Okay, it's not ugly. It's just sideways and straight. I like that. It's straight up, sideways. Beautiful. That's all you want. You want a bull flag that's straight up, sideways. Not one that's up and then like a pyramid or like slopey, like a rainbow. No, you want up, straight, side. That's it. If we delete all this right here and we go into a weekly, okay, we could see that the weekly broke weekly broke out, right? We're above that 20 SMA. We're above all this. We bottomed out. This is a descending triangle that fired up. Okay. I think at the end of this week, whether it be tomorrow or Friday, IREN's gonna go. Okay, we got a beautiful squeeze here. RSI is above 50. That's where we want it. Okay, we got a beautiful squeeze here. Okay, squeeze for, I don't know, like, that's like 10 weeks. 10 weeks right there. Okay, we got a beautiful squeeze there. All right. Nice setup. Going nice. All right. We got that daily. Look at that bull flag. I mean, it's beautiful. You know, we broke out on high volume. Okay, gapped up. Okay, now we have that straight bull flag pattern right here, right there. Boom. That's it. It's nice and flat. Once we break out of this bull flag, we go 55 and we go 60. That's that easy. So we got May 15th. Okay, May 15th 50 calls and May 15th 55 calls. Those ones look great. So that's what we're looking at, and that's what we're doing. All right, let's look at the lower time frame, and we'll see. Okay, is this holding or what? Okay, let's go here. All right, so let me remove that. All right, so the channel, we see that it broke out of the channel, and then we kind of fizzled out here when we hit that 50. Okay, we hit the 50, but since we hit the 50, you know, we're just going sideways, chilling, not losing 45. We're just in between. Right now we're at 48. Okay, when we break that 50, we go straight to 55. And why do we do that? Look at this consolidation zone right here. This is all consolidation, right? This is a bull flag consolidation. Once we break that 50, where we go, boom, perfect to 55. Okay, the consolidation is where you're going to move to. That consolidation you're going to move to is 55. Okay, so this, once it breaks that 50, it goes 55. Easy as that. All right. So, and then as it continues going, you know, we have that big flag. So this flag here, we'll just call it right here. Just to be conservative, we call that flag right there. All right. Okay, we take that flag, and boom, perfect. From the consolidation here to the bottom of this low to boom, straight 60. It's a straight shot to 60. It's a perfect measurement. Consolidation to this 55, bull flag to this 60. Easy. So hold it. Okay, we got 50 calls and 55 calls for May 15th. Why wouldn't you hold it? It's an easy play. It's an easy, beautiful play. It's just consolidating right now, and once it breaks that 50, we already know where it's going. So, I mean, that's all we got to say on that. We'll look at the plays. All right, so 50 calls for May 15th. They're still fine. They're still around the same where we bought them at. Okay, look, added 5,500 calls got added. May 15 or the May 15 55 calls, another 55 calls. People are buying this up. They're buying it up. Look, they're even buying some 60 calls at 8,000. So, you know, they're buying some lottos too. Look, I'm probably going to add some more tomorrow just because I like it so much. But there's so many things that I like, you know. I really like Nvidia. So, you know, probably that's going to be a big gamer. But I think IREN might, I don't know. Nvidia does look great. But I do like IREN. IREN looks great. And, you know, CRW or Coreweave is just like this company. And it did great for us. We made a whole big bag on that. But I think this one is easy 55.60. All right, easy 55.60 next month. Or I mean, it should break out this week. Yeah. I think we break out this week cuz the channel's getting tight. We have maybe one day, and then Friday. If we consolidate one more day, then Friday we definitely go. But looks beautiful. Looks like it's going to go. I love it. Okay. Nothing wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with it. All right, let's see what's next. FTNT. All right, FTNT. Not familiar with that stock. FTNT. Okay, I've charted it before. Okay, where is it at? All right, so you know, cut to the chase here. We got big consolidation zone right here. Okay, so this is our big consolidation zone. All right, and we're kind of chopping around here. So you're chopping around. You have a squeeze. It's firing up. Our side's looking up. Okay, you got to break that 88. You break that 88. I mean, you're past that 200. You're past the 150s and the 20s. Okay, you look good. You need to pass that 88. Once you pass that 88, where are we going? Okay. Where are we going? Okay, we're going to that 100. Okay, we're going to 100. It says that 101. Okay, 100. So, what is that? 88. So that 95 is going to be right there. Okay, right here in the middle. Maybe a little bit lower. Yeah, right there in the middle. All right, so this consolidation zone right here, you break out of that 88, you go 94, 100. Okay, and there's a gap fill right here at 96. So if you could get outside of that 88, you could go 95 and 100. Okay, looks good. What would I get on this? May 15th, I don't know, maybe I'll get a little longer. I would probably get June. Probably 95 calls and 100 calls for June. Those are what I would look at, just to give me some time, because consolidation patterns take a little bit to break out. But if you're over 88 and you're over that this week, then I would definitely get some May 90 calls and May 95 calls. Or May 15th. 90 calls and 95 calls. All right, let's move on to next. Okay, HOG. All right, hog. Okay, we got into this one. We got into this one cheap, right? Right around like $18. Okay, it hit our target 24.60 yesterday. Oh man, I was busy. I didn't see that. All right, I should have put an alert on there. All right, so today sold off some. Bearish divergence here. So, okay, bearish divergence right here. Bearish divergence. Okay, drop it off. All right, now this needs to hold 22.46. And then let me look at the 4-hour weekly. All right. So we got in it because of this bullish divergence right here on the weekly. So, I mean, we got leaps on this. I'm not too worried about it. I think this could go 27.30, and we got it at like 17.18. So, I'm not too worried about it on there. All right, so this could be a weekly bull flag forming. So your bull flag support is going to be 21.60 to 22. So you need to hold at least 21.60, but you probably hold 22.40. And then when that happens, it's going to consolidate for a little bit, and then you're going to have to play the earnings, which is 5.5. Okay, so that's in 2 weeks. All right, so I think that it's consolidating, setting up, because it's gonna probably pop off for earnings, and then we'll probably be in the 32 area, probably within like 2-3 months. I would say I'd probably be looking to sell this one. Well, my leaps that I have, probably going to be looking to sell it around 31. And I'm just going to create an alert right now so I don't forget. I mean, if the stock moves 100%, I'm going to sell, even if it has more room to go. It does have more room to go. Probably could go to 38 and 40 if it has really good earnings and really good forecast. But right now, we got it at 17, 18. It goes to around 30. I would sell at this previous top. I think it could get it there by mid-year. Okay, and we're not at mid-year yet. Probably around July. I'll probably get there. All right. So if you want, you could buy the dip on that area, but there's so many good things out there that you could buy. I mean, it is cheap, hog. Let's see. What did we get on our leaps? Let me see here. Forgot what I got on my leaps. Check it out. Okay, January 27th. I got 23. Okay. So they're not up that much. They're up like, I bought them for $2.25. They're up to 360. Okay. Yeah, I got time to wait. I want to sell those around $5 to $6. So I need to wait till 30. Okay, I need to wait till up there, or actually 28 to 30. Probably just put a sell order on there for about $6.50. That'd be good. Bought at 225, sell at 650. Easy peasy. I'm down with that. But yeah, that's the setup. Bearish divergence. It's gonna fall down probably to the 20 SMA, right at that 2166. It holds that, sets up. Bull flag weekly. It's going to set up to break out for earnings, which is on the 5-5, and then take off. I think that looks good. All right, let's go on the next one. All right, GME. Okay, GME, GameStop. Bull flag on the daily right here. All right. So bull flag on the daily, cup and handle, setup, cup and handle, bull flag, setup. Okay, RSI looks good, volume looks good. Okay, this bull flag is going to take you to 2650, and then 2772. All right, so you're going to break out. We're already breaking out right now, 2550. Then you're going to go to 2650, then 2772. That's what it looks like. Yep, that's 2772 is a good resistance area. You do got a little gap fill right here at 2850. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Well, otherwise, looks good for a nice little breakout to 2772. Okay, that let's see, that cup and handle here. Cup and handle there. Yeah, take you to 27 at least. 27 at least. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I did that wrong. That cup and handle there will take you to 27.72. Yep, our target. All right. All right, let's go on. AVGO. All right, AVGO. AVGO. Another chip company, hence all-time high. Okay. MU, chip company, all-time high. AMD, chip company, all-time high. Okay. Getting this pattern here. These companies are, the chip ones are getting all-time highs. So Nvidia, what did they need to break to do all-time highs? 212.20. We break that, boom. We run into 246. So get in tomorrow if you can. This week if you can. All right. Let's clear all this out and let's start it off fresh. All right. And see, this is an ugly bull flag as well. You know, I don't like these triangle pyramid type of bull flags. I like straight, and I like up straight. This one's like a little triangle pattern here is like up and then down. It's like a Down syndrome one. All right, let's go. Let's see here. Okay, all-time highs was here. So we're barely breaking that all-time highs there. Okay. All right. So nice downtrend broke here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see here. Okay, 500 there. 550 here. Let's go. All right, let's change this up. If we could stay above, this level, then we could definitely get to that 500 level. And then my top target is going to be 650. Okay. So here, change these ones up. So, all right. So if we break out and hold above 414, or was it? It's if we have 414.60, if we could stay above there, 414.60. Monthly, we could do that. Then we definitely going to go to 450 easy, but our main target's going to be 500. So 450 easy. Okay, let's go to weekly. All right, weekly, nice big candles. Okay, we see the pattern with these nice big candles. Okay, we have them on SPY, we have them on QQQ. Okay, we have them AMD, we have them on a couple other stocks. Nice big candles. Okay, pushing up, breaking all-time highs. Okay, let's see, that looks good. Let's see the daily. All right, so the daily just broke out of that bull flag there. Okay, let's see. No pattern there. Let's grab this here side. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to set that up right there. Okay, have to set that up right there. So we'll go to the 4-hour chart. All right. Bull flag on 4-hour. Anything above 414.60, it's going higher to 450. Okay, that's what you gotta target. This 4-hour bull flag is gonna target 430 first. Okay, 430 first. Then it's gonna target 440. Okay, and then it will hit 450. But this target here, 430, 440, 450 top target. Okay, and on top of that target is gonna be 500 because that's the monthly breakout target. Okay, but all you need to do is stay above 414.60, and that's it. You could do that by the dip. This one's going higher. Okay. All right, AVGO. Okay, Nvidia already did. I did a long explanation on Nvidia. Okay, so you could run back and view that. Otherwise, I'm not going back. Okay, coin. All right, coin. So coin, it just needs to break that. It just has a daily bull flag. Has a daily bull flag, and it's stopped at that 100 SMA. It's above the 20 and the 50. It just needs to break that 215 area. Breaks that 214 area. We go 225. We go 225, and then that downtrend we break. Once we break that 225, we go 270. Okay, it's just that simple. It's just a bull flag waiting. So you just gotta be patient and wait. Nothing else to say there. Okay, Tesla already did. Oracle. Okay, Oracle is going. You know what target is 198, 200, and then 214. It's going. It's going. Good volume on it. It's going. Nothing wrong with it. No bearish divergence. No nothing. It's good. Okay, FSLR. All right. FSLR. All right. First Solar. Not really looking the best. Okay. This is a stair step down. Stair step down. Okay. Not looking the best here at all. Matter of fact, it's a downtrend. Downtrending down. So So it's in a downtrend. It does have a little bullish divergence here, but it's not showing any strength. So with not showing any strength, I wouldn't want to be anything near this, especially because there's so much good stuff out there to buy, and it's easy. This is difficult. Don't want to be in difficult things like this. And this is one of those stocks that, you know, it's one of those pop and drop stops. Like, news on it will drop it, news on it will pop it. I can't tell you what the news is, but I could tell you this: doesn't look strong, and doesn't look like a stock I want to be in, considering there's so many other stocks that look beautiful and strong and will change your life. This one will make you be an angry person. You don't want to be an angry person. Not in this day and all these good opportunities out here. Don't be an angry person. Don't trade the stock. All right. XO. All right. AXON. Right? AXON. All right. AXON. Okay. So this one has promise. It is in a downtrend. You know, I don't really, when the markets are so bullish like this, I don't really look for stocks in the downtrend because remember, the trend is your friend. Okay. So this one is definitely in a downtrend. We can see that downtrend channel. Okay. The only thing that it has going for it is a bullish divergence here. And it is showing some strength. It's showing some strength here. Bullish divergence with the bull flag. Okay. If it fires and breaks above 415, then you go 458. Okay, and then you could go for 500, possibly. Okay, it's a stretch. You need to see more. I need to see more. I need to see follow through. It has a bull flag, has a bullish divergence. Okay, it has a high volume with the sells right here. That means it could have bottomed out here. Okay, but I need to see follow through. If it has follow through, and it could get to this 459 and get above it and hold it, that's good. Okay, that's going to show me more promise. And then that could possibly go and test this downtrend here and then break out of it. But right now, it's too early. I need to see full follow through. I need to see follow through. It looks good, potential. I like the high sell volume here. It could be the bottom, like the last of the sellers. And then now the buyers are coming in and taking over. Definitely could be that. But I need to see follow through. If you don't get follow through, can't help you there. But again, there's other things that are better. But if you really like this stock, it has promise, but can't promise you that it will do anything. Okay. AVAV. Is that right? AVAV. Okay. AVAV. Okay. All right. So I guess I've obviously done work on this stock. I don't remember it, but I know my work. So it's sell up here, buy down here. Okay, so it's in a buy zone. So sell up here, buy down here. And it looks like it's been working that way ever since. So it's in a buy area. So buy right here, sell right here. That's basically what it is. And that's where it's been going to. I don't remember doing this stock, but apparently I did it. Yeah, let me see. Go back. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, double top. Okay, bottomed out here. Okay, bottom here. Yeah, buy here, sell here. All right, it's a buy area. If you really like this stock, you can buy it. But it's going to consolidate for a little bit, and there's better things out there. But it is in a buy zone. I would have to long term buy in this one. Nothing short term, long term only. All right. All right, next one. MicroStrategy. All right, MicroStrategy. All right, I sold some of this today, just because it hit that 180. 180.42 resistance, and because I said last time this could be an inverse head and shoulders forming and playing out, so it could be not. I only sold one? Only sold 1 out of 4. So they're up though. They're up a good amount. But again, this could be a little inverse head and shoulders, but this looks strong. So I don't know if it's going to pull back and then for earnings it's going to take off, or if it just takes off. So I only sold a few. I mean, I only sold one, but it was up. It took some risk off. But let me see. That's right. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. That's why I sold too. I didn't like this. I didn't like this divergence here on the 4-hour when it hit that 180. I didn't like that it was forming a divergence, so that's why I was like thinking, hey, possibly inverse head and shoulders forming, possibly going to pull back. So I just sold one and take some risk off. Yeah, definitely. RSI is telling you that there's a divergence here. Okay, so even if it pulls back, though, I don't think it's a bad setup. I just think it's going to do an inverse head and shoulders, and it's still going to take off. Okay, and we still have time. We have a lot of time on this. We have time. So, inverse head and shoulders setup, push it on, love it. Okay, if it just breaks out and holds above 181, love it even more. Love it. Okay. So, I'm not saying I don't love it. I'm just saying possible inverse head and shoulders right there. Yeah. I like it, but because of that possible inverse head and shoulders, I'm being cautious there. All right. But I prefer just to break out. Okay. All right, TSM. All right, TSM. All right, Okay, okay. All right. Let me get TSM for you right here. Okay. Okay. Water. Oh. All right, TSM here. See, weekly looks good. Looks strong. This is another indicator that, semiconductors are going to run. And that another reason why you should be long Nvidia. It's going to go. It's going to go. It's going to go hard. It's going to go hard. You're going to like it. You're going to like that push too. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Draws channel. Okay. Channel's good on the weekly. Okay. Okay, we break that 390.21. 390.21. Breakout on the monthly. Okay. So we break that 390 there. We're going to go 400. 400. All right. 400. 400. All right. And then we're going to go to 410. Okay. And then we're going to go to 421. Okay. And it looks good. Looks good. I know we have a big gap there, but it looks too strong to want to even deal with that. So they'll probably deal with that in the future, or maybe that's just going to go. Okay. But I think markets in the semiconductor industry, You have to have some exposure there. If you don't have exposure in the semiconductor, then I don't know what to tell you. All of these monsters are going. So either get in with Nvidia now, or get in with AMD or TSM or MU or LRCX. Get into somewhere, AVGO, whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. Have some exposure into semis, because they're strong, they're going, and come on. I mean, everybody knows that that's the future. It's been the future forever, and they're just gonna get better. So, yeah, breaks 390, 400, 410, 421. Okay, the volume's there, the strength is there, everything looks good. All right, TSM. Okay, hood. Oh my God, hood. Hood. I don't know why you guys like hood. Hood is, to me, is trash, but I know a lot of you like hood. I don't like hood. It's just trash stock. Reminds me of like a Nike or a Baba. I don't even play it, but I don't like it. Downtrend, okay. Consolidation here. Hit my target at 63.56. Okay, here popped up pretty hard. Bop. And it has a bull flag. Okay, it's still in the downtrend though. So it needs to break out of 100. It needs to break 100 in order for it to go. Okay. Needs to break that 100. And then it could go 105. It needs to break that 107 to be outside of everything and be very bullish. It's setting up a bull flag. That's a good thing. It's good, but you're not probably going to do anything until earnings next week. So you're going to chop around till earnings next week. And then that's going to be 50-50 shot. So that's what you got on hood. And you have two big gap belows. So you could be up here and then earnings come fills those. And then you could just do, I don't know. Earnings 50-50 always. I mean, we all know that. If you guys been with me, we all know that. Okay. RDW. All right. RDW, red wire. Okay. Okay. All right. Got a channel on it. Bullish channel going. Okay. See, 4-hour chart. All right. You got a bullish channel going. And it's going slow. But it's going. And you got, so it's going to slowly go up to $14 possibly, but it's going to go on its time. So it's a very sporadic stock, very sporadic. There's a trend, but it's a nasty choppy trend. So it's like up, sideways, up, sideways, up, sideways, up, sideways. So that's what it's going to do. So you're going to go up, sideways, in that choppy trend all the way probably to about 1350 to 1420. It's up though. It is up. All right. ONDS. All right, so you're in this consolidation zone here. In that consolidation zone here, you break that 1170, and where are you gonna go? You're gonna go 1314 and 1475. 1314. 1340 and 1475. Okay. All right, so if you could break this consolidation at 1168, then you go 1340 and then 1476, 75, and then probably 15. All right. If not, you stay in that consolidation zone. All right. PLTR. Okay. Well, we are in PLTR. We have May 15th, 145 calls, which are already deep in the money. This is awesome. We have 150 calls, which is great. They're in the money. Awesome. We have 155 calls, which is coming up to being in the money, which is awesome. Okay. I forgot if we got 160 calls or not. I don't think so. I think we got 150, 155, 145. Awesome. Okay. Those are May 15th ones. Okay. Strong day today. Okay. I said I like it between 53 and 58. 58 is my target. 53 is a target as well. But I think if you're looking at the overall picture of PLTR, we have a huge here. Let me just clear all this out. Let me go on the weekly. Okay. Here we go. All right. So, few things. Okay. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. All right, we have a big giant W pattern forming. Okay, and then what do we else? We on the weekly we have a bullish harami inside. Okay, and then we have a confirmation this week for that bullish harami. Okay, which is going to push it to 156, 157, 158 area this week. Okay, then we have earnings. It's going to be on May. Okay, so that's going to push it even higher. Okay, so I want to say by May 15th, we should be around 190, 200. And all our calls are, oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's 615. Okay. Okay. Cinco de Mayo. No, this is May 15th. This is this is June 15th. So June 15th, we're going to have we're going to be around 190, 200. June 15th, not May 15th. Sorry about that. May 15th, we will be around, where's it, just June 15th? It is right around here. Probably around 180. 180. Yeah, 180. And shoot, we could be like 200 June 15th. Okay. But this W pattern, you don't know how fast it's going to go. But we're at least going to go to 162. 162.40 is at least we're going to go to. And we could do that by the end of the month. So 162 by the end of the month, 163, that's solid. Okay. That's the W pattern that we have on the weekly. Okay. Transform that on the daily. Okay. You could already see it happening. Okay. We had the double bottom here. Okay. It's that W here. Okay, we're gonna go to at least 160, 162.40. So 162.40 is right here. So yeah, we're gonna go there this week or next week. depending on how strong the market goes, we could probably hit that this week. 160. I mean, we already got 153. We could go to 160 probably by Friday if we get 2 strong days, tomorrow and Friday. I could see that happening. And then, I mean, next week, it doesn't matter. I mean, our calls are May 15th. I think we're going to go to 160, 170. Overall, I would say I would be buying. Here, let me take all these away so I could. Oops. Let me take all these away so I could put back my levels. All that hard work gone. I could do it again. All right. So, okay, 161. Okay, 166. Okay, 170 and then 180. Okay, let me just remove that right there. Okay, that's a breakout. So, knowing this information, I will say July. Wait, no, where's June? June 18th. June 18th, 200 calls. Possibility. Good possibility. I would like the 180 calls. Pretty good. I like those better. But 200 calls could be a nice, multi-bagger right there. That could be 100 to 200%. These ones could be definitely 100% right there. So for June, I like the 180 to the 200. Okay, you do 190s as well. They're probably going to get 100% as well. But for May, I got the 145s, the 150s, 155s. I would probably get the 160s as well if I don't already have them. Okay, so that's my thoughts on it. That's what I would get. PLTR. So top stocks I want. Number one is Nvidia. Number one stock I want. I got a lot today. I already had some. I'm gonna get more tomorrow. That's my number one stock. What? AMD still strong. AVGO strong. I'm not gonna get into that though. What else was strong that I liked? IREN, good. I like that one. PLTR, I already have some. I'll probably get some more. I like it. Okay, those are my top ones so far. I'm not really thinking of anything else. Oh, Tesla. Tesla's a top one. I like that one. I think in May, Tesla will fly. I know they say sell in May and go away, right? I don't think so this year. I could be wrong, and we'll see it. It's going to be on my live, so you guys could all tell me about it if I'm wrong, but I just don't see it happening. Don't see it happening this year. It's not I could be wrong. Sell in May and go away, right? But we'll see. I don't think it's going to happen this year. All right, PLTR. Already done that one. All right. Where are we at now? BA. Already did that one. Okay. Lulu. I wasted enough time on Lulu, so I'm not playing it no more. I said it could have had an inverse head and shoulders, and it did, and it failed, as you could see. See the one shoulder here, the head right here, the other shoulder here, and then the failed breakout. So it could still go. But it's weak. I mean, RSI is right above 50, holding barely. Yeah, it's just weak. It needs to break 170. Then it could go 180, 185. But right now, there's better things out there. It's not on the top of my list for that one. Okay. Holy marvel. What? All right. Marvel. Wow. What a monster. Holy smokes. Marvel, where are you going? Flying high. Wow. All right. Another semiconductor chip stock flying high, breaking into new highs. You see this pattern? Change your life, get into NVIDIA now, tomorrow. Make a note, put an alarm on. Say, buy as many long calls on NVIDIA as possible. That thing's gonna take off. All of these monsters are going. And NVIDIA is a sleeping giant right now. Once it wakes up, boom, goodbye. Come on, guys. If you guys don't get into NVIDIA, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You guys want me to look at all these stocks that are like downtrending and falling and doing all this when you have opportunity of your lifetime right here. You want some good money fast? Look at this, 100 to 150. Okay, that's just this month. Started, the low is 100, the high is 158. That's 50% of the stock. I'm telling you, NVIDIA hasn't even went yet. AMD, 200 to 300, 50% of the stock. Okay, NVIDIA hasn't even went yet. It could go 245. Okay, it could go 300. It could go 50% of the stock. All these other stocks are telling you that it could do it. All right. Now, man, good hard volume too. Okay. Okay, 160 first target. God. We're gonna go 200 next target. It could 100%. It could definitely 100%. Wow. What a crazy stock. All right. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. The trend is your friend. Look at that trend. It's beautiful. There's nothing to chart on this. It's a beautiful trend. That's all it is. Price action perfect. Trend perfect. Nothing's bad about it. It's going. Everything's good. RSI's above. Everything's good. 160 then 200. That's it. Chip stocks, man. You guys aren't in chip stocks, then I don't know what you're doing. I do not know what you're doing. Do not know what you're doing. All right. Microsoft. Okay. Remove that. Here, let's just remove everything. All right. What are we looking at for Microsoft? Okay. Well, bottomed here. Huge volume here. Huge volume here. Okay. Good volume. Okay, good. Above average volume. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here. Nice volume. Almost average volume. Boom. Good. On a bull flag. That's good. Has a nice bull flag. It broke out today. Right here. At, what's that? 431.58. 431.58. Breakout. Daily. Okay. Okay, looks good. Okay. All right. Double bottom here. Yeah, it looks kind of like it. Double bottom. Boom, boom. Okay. We should be going to 470. I'm thinking that's where we're going to be headed. Right there. 470. Okay. So even if this is a head and shoulders pattern, we're going to go to 467 first. I don't think that's going to happen, though. See that head and shoulders pattern? Boop, 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 and then dump. I don't know. Don't know. But all I know right now is Microsoft is gonna go to 467, 470 area. Okay. First it's gonna go to 440. Okay, where's that? 440. Okay. Okay, 440. Then okay, 440. Sorry, guys, I had to sneeze. God, told you I was sick. Feeling not too good today. All right, I'm gonna go 440, 450, 460, 467 to 470. Okay. All right, that's what we're setting it for. Okay, now everyone's all, well, what about the after hours? What about the after hours? Okay. Let's look at the after hours. Okay. After hours. Okay, bearish divergence. All right. Got bearish divergence. Okay, bearish divergence on the hour. So possible what? Double top. Okay. Could be. All right. All right. So support at 417. Okay. All right. Okay, we see that divergence as well. Okay. So could this be a bull trap? Could be. Definitely a bull trap. Okay, pull us back. But overall, most likely what it's going to do, okay, pull back, come back here, consolidate a little bit, and then go again. That's what it's going to do. Market's too strong for this to come out. And when's the earnings at? At the end of the month. So it's next week. So it's probably just pulling back and just triggering us to go for earnings. That's all. No big deal. All right. As we move on. Microsoft Poet. Okay. All right, Poet. Okay, went through all my targets here. Okay, went through all my targets. Big move, huh? Big move today. Now, what does Poet do? Information technologies, okay. Semiconductor products. Wow. Semiconductors. Wow. Do you think that Nvidia is going to be next? I keep telling you. I hope you get it lodged in your brain. Lodged in your brain. Okay. Okay. All right. This one, parabolic, big volume. 14 is your next stop, but I don't think it stops there. It probably goes 16. Okay, semiconductors is the thing to be in right now. Saying it. AMD started it. Okay, AVGO went, MU, a couple other ones that big names went. Was it? SanDisk is the biggest one, right? But Nvidia is the king, and it's waiting. It's sleeping giant. All right. So looks good. Okay. All right. What happened? What happened here? What did I lose? What did I lose? What did I lose? What did Coreview. Okay. Coreview, nice bull flag. Okay, try to break out today. Okay, got a little bit. Broke out a little bit. I think it still goes. Still goes. It's at 121 after hours, but as long as it holds above that 122 tomorrow, we're gonna go 130, 140. Okay. Nothing else. If it pulls back, it comes back to 110. Okay, but it's holding down $1 after hour. I don't think that's a big deal. And if you think that's a big deal, I'm sorry. Sorry for you. But I don't. Okay. Baba, how dare you ask me what Baba? Baba's trash. That's what it is. That's what it always will be to me. Trash can. Dumpster diving. Trash. Just like Hood. Trash. Okay. No good. No good. No good. Good. You got possible inverse head and shoulders, but, you know, just like Lulu had the inverse head and shoulders, it could be trash. So this one too could be trash. Don't like it. There's better things out there. If this breaks out, it goes 148, 155. Okay. But if it doesn't, it goes back down here to 120. Baba could go, but I just won't play it. Never again. Never again. Okay, what else do we got? Lulu already did. Okay, IREN already did. Okay, Netflix. Netflix here. Netflix holds this area. It holds this area, consolidates a little bit, and then comes back up. You're just going to have to wait on it. Yep. You're going to have to wait on it. Okay, had that false breakout, and then coming up here, but it should turn around and come back up. You're just going to have to wait. Just going to have to wait on it. That's what you got to do. Sorry, but that's just the facts of the game sometimes. Microsoft already did. Okay, Google. Google, nice. Nice little bull flag. Attempted breakout here. Okay. Okay. See. Yes, bull flag looks good. Okay, ran up here. Okay. All right. $349. Okay, yep. Gonna break. Good. Looks good. Yeah, it's gonna break out. It's gonna test that all-time highs. If it breaks that all-time highs, then it goes 360. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Okay, Intel hit my hot target. Damn, hit my target of 669. Hit 670. I mean 70. Hit 70. Nice. It has earnings coming up. 4/23. That's tomorrow. You want me to tell you about earnings? I'm sorry. Earnings is 50-50. You should know that. You come play in my hood, you gotta know what I'm gonna tell you. Earnings are 50-50. The stock has been a monster. It ran up a lot. But again, it's a chip stock. Okay, it ran up a lot. It hit my targets. We've been in this sucker since $18, $20. We made a lot of money on this one. A lot of money. This one, you know, it's ran up so much. I don't like stocks that run up into earnings. That's just me. That's just not what I do. I don't like stocks that run up into earnings. I like stocks that sell off into earnings. I like those. I don't like stocks that run up into earnings because typically they sell off. But again, it's a chip stock. It looks good. It has a nice bull flag. You know, are they earnings aftermarket or earnings aftermarket? I'm probably going to get out of some stuff because I just don't like when you run up into earnings. And it's run up already really strong. You know, we got in at maybe we got in those some new leaps around 55, and now it's 70. Yeah, definitely going to take some off tomorrow. But overall, if it could go, I mean, you're looking at 80, you're looking at 80 and 90, and essentially $100 for the stock. So, is there opportunity? Yes. But has it ran up a lot? Yes. Is it a chip stock? Yes. Can it go higher? Yes. Okay. So, what can I do for you? I can't do anything because I just told you. I don't like stocks that run into earnings. But I do like semiconductors right now. And this happens to be one. So, I will leave you with that. I'm not going to sell everything, but I will get out of some. That's what I will say. All right? That's it. That's it. That's it. Earnings tomorrow. I can't foresee what they're going to do for the earnings tomorrow. Just like I couldn't foresee what they were going to do for Tesla today. You know? After earnings, when can I evaluate it? Yes. Can I see what's going on with it? Yes. But before earnings, no. It's just too much. It ran up too much. And it's up here. You know, before earning, the last earnings that it had, it was at 53. Now it's at 70. That's big. They better have some big news to come out or some big stuff to come out. But you know, overall the chart, they just broke all-time highs. They just broke all-time highs. I don't know. It could still go. I still like it overall. I like it overall, but I'm just you know, I'm worried about saying yes on earnings because earnings are shit. Always have an issue with earnings. Okay? Oh man, come on. All right. Whoever's asking about car, I mean, what do you want? Like, can you afford a $10,000 lotto? Can you afford a $100,000 swing? What's the point? What's the point of it? Okay? What's the point of it? You think it's going to go all the way back down? No, they're not going to do that. What's it going to do? It's probably going to bounce back up. And then come back down, then bounce back up, then come back down, bounce back up, come back down. If it sells off, it goes to 300, then it bounces back up to 5. And then it maybe goes back to 6, and then it's going to come back to 3. And then it maybe comes back down here if they're selling it off. But if not, then it reverts back up and then goes back to 1,000. Okay? So you're talking about a stock that is acting like a penny stock. That's $500, $800. So if you have, you know, $100,000 for a swing, good for you. But if you're gonna spend $5,000-$6,000 on a lotto, let's see. let's see how much. Okay, let's say you want to get a put for 300. Say you want a $300 put. Okay. $1,600 for deep out of the money. It's just not worth it. And you have to be right. And on this one, they're not going to make you right. They're not going to make you right. So there's no point in there's no point in paying attention to it. Unless you want to get a deep out of the money call and a deep out of the money put, no point in looking at it. Okay? All right. Yep, IREN already done. All right. This rare earth minerals. Okay. Okay, 2577 is resistance. Okay. All right. Okay, if it gets past that, you could get to 30 and past that 35.40. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. All right. NVTS, another semiconductor. Okay, we got leaps on this one. Haven't even touched them because it's running and ripping, looking great. Broke all-time highs here. 18. We've been holding these for a while, so we deserve to hold them. Because when you hold something for a while and it starts to run, you don't sell at the instant that it runs. That's just ludicrous. You want to profit from it. Let it run. Give it to pay for all of your patience that you've been doing. So I'm waiting for 25. Let's go 25. Okay? That's what let's go. Shoot, I got January 10 calls, baby. 10 calls. Let's see where the bitch is at. January 10 calls. Okay, I got them for $1.90. That's 1,000%. We got 1,000% on these already. 1,000%, and we got 10 of them. We got 1,000% on these, and I'm gonna wait until they go higher. These are 20, and they're $7, and mine are only $10. They should be a lot more than that. 25 coming. I might sell some at 21 because that's double of what double, and it's gonna be like 1,300%. But 21 and then 25, over 1,000% are right there. We got that. Freaking A, we got that in 2025, September 17th, 2025. September 20th. Oh, September 17th is right here. Okay, we got that run up. Okay, and then we got this run up. Hey, not bad. Okay, 21 and 25. All right. Next. Okay. NPO. Okay, NVO leaps for 2027. So I don't know why you're looking at this stuff, man. The video will change your life. What is this gonna do? What is this? Healthcare? Healthcare ain't gonna change your life. It's gonna protect your life, not change it. Look, this is you say early 2027 leaps? No, I wouldn't touch it unless you're going to do 2028 leaps, because this is dead money. Dead money. Dead money. Dead money. Dead money. This is going to be here for a minute. So if you want to get leaps on this, 2028, or don't touch it. Dead money. Absolute dead money. Unless they come out with a miracle drug sometime soon. Dead money right here. Dead money. Semiconductors, money. Running. Taking off. Healthcare, this one, dead money. Don't do it. If you want to do it, do 2028. You want fast money, you want good money, semis right now. Nvidia. Go ahead. IREN, go ahead. Coreweave, go ahead. Tesla, go ahead. Those ones, you gotta make some money. This one, it's gonna sit there. Sit there. You don't want that. Oh man. Amazon. Okay. Amazon finally doing something, huh? This has been dead money all year long for like 3 years straight. How many? Yeah, long time. Been dead money. Let's see, how long has it been dead money? Okay, now it's not dead money no more. It's waking up money. It was dead money for this long. Now it's waking up money. Okay, we break that 258.60. That's going to be waking up. And it's going to be going 280. 280. And 300. Okay. Won't be dead money anymore. I haven't touched this stock in a long time because it's dead money. But it might be time. But there's so many good things out there. I don't know if I want to waste my time. Okay. Good. Amazon good though. Looks good. Looks like it's finally ready to wake up and do something. But since 2024, it's been dead money. So a year and a half dead money. Okay. Not the best. Not the best. All right. Let's see what's next. Amazon. Fly. Okay, fly. I mean, you got a cup, but you're going to consolidate between 41 and 49 for a while. And then, you have potential to go to 60 and 70, but it's going to be a longer term thing. You got earnings when 5-4, so 2 weeks. 2 weeks, so if you want to wait till that, because it's not going to go until earnings. So, in aerospace, I mean, it looks good potentially, but you're going to have to wait till earnings and figure that out. And I don't really like playing earnings too well. I'll wait till after earnings. But if you want 60, 70 is targets. All right. You got an uptrend here, going up, slowly, surely, but it's sporadic. So if you want to play this longer term, sure, it's slightly going up, but it's not moving that fast. So it's going up sideways up. It's not going up. It's going sideways up. So if you like, otherwise, this looks like there's better things out there. That's what it looks like to me. There's better things out there. Better things out there that will make you more money, better money, faster money. Okay. PDD as well. Okay, this one is what is it doing this for? Hate when it does this shit. Where am I at? Drawings, here we go. Okay. You're in this sideways consolidation. You're going to stay in there until it decides to come out. And it's not deciding to come out yet. You're at the bottom of it, so you could buy it to be on, like mid to top, but our side below 50 squeeze is forming because it's just going sideways. This looks like dead money to me too. So there are better things out there. There are better things out there. Maybe one day this breaks out and it's good, but right now just doesn't have it in it. It doesn't have it in it right now. Okay, let's see here. Okay, a low. Okay, a low. All right. This one looks okay. Okay, it has the same kind of thing, cup handle. It needs to break that 75.40, and then you could go 85. That's what you're targeting, 85. Okay. All right, chip stocks are so bullish. Should we get some XOXL calls? SOXL calls. Wow. Okay, let's see. Wow, this thing is a monster. Okay. Oh, what? Because it's semiconductors. Okay. All right. Yeah, I like it. Wow, this thing, monster. Okay. All right. So let's do it. This is what I like to see. Here we go. All right. Okay, let's pop this out. Back, extend it to the left. All right. Monster breakout. Okay. Now let's see what that breakout point is. Okay. Boom. Boom. Perfect. All right. So our targeting area is going to be 140. Okay. So you got 40 more points. The mid-level here is 108. No, actually, it's going to be around 106. That's midway. 70. And then that. Yeah, so 70 is double. Okay. So this is about partial ways. Okay. Great. Yeah, looks good for long calls. Definitely looks good for long calls. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, like it. It's rallying up strong outside the consolidation. Let's see here. Let's see if we got any channel. Nope. Not there. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. See that channel. Okay, that channel works. All right. All right. So, looks good. All right. On any pullback, you buy. It's a buy the dip. Buy the dip to 140. SOXL. All right. Looks good. And it might go even higher. We'll have to see how it acts at 140. But it could definitely go higher. So, yes. SOXL. A-okay with me. Easy Houdini. Okay. All right. I have Lulu Leaps January 2027 down 18K total. So I have 6K left. Should I sell and put it all in the video May 15th? Let's see, 2027. I would. Yeah, I would. I mean, but that's what I would do. Okay. Okay, you have IREN heavy calls, 30K. Should I sell and put those in the video? No, IREN's good. IREN's any go. Let IREN go, and then after IREN goes, then you take that profit and put it in the video. Okay. Okay, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. MU already did. Okay, I did that one earlier today. Earlier when we started. One of the first ones that I did was MU. Okay, Meta, did I do? I don't think I did Meta. Okay, let's see here. All right, up. Okay, yeah, the nice bullish channel. Okay, Meta's just consolidating right here underneath the 200 SMA. Either tomorrow or let's see, as long as we hold 669, tomorrow or Friday we run it to 7. Run it. Okay. All right. GLD. GLD's consolidating right here. Just going sideways. It's choppy. It's I think it's gonna chop around for a little while. I don't think metals are gonna really do anything right now. They're kind of lost their little flavor right now, and they're going sideways. I think they're gonna stay at this level for a little bit. That is my opinion. Yeah, looking at SLV2, we have a shooting star, and then we have consolidation. I say we stay in this level. I think they're finding a happy medium level right now. I don't think they're moving. Okay. But MU broke out, going to 500. Okay, stays above 471. That's where it's going. Okay. SoFi. SoFi, possible inverse head and shoulders. Here's your shoulder. Here's your head. Here's your other shoulder forming. And then earnings coming up, 429. Any area around here, it's a buy long term. But there's just so many good things out there right now that you could get shorter term that are going to be good. But leaps on this one, no problem. But there's so many good things out there, and there's earnings coming up. Okay. All right. So thank you guys all. I think I did everything. So let's look at Bitcoin here. Bitcoin. Okay. Bitcoin broke that 75,000. Okay, we're testing this here. Got a nice uptrend here. But okay. Here we got that channel right there. All right, so as long as we maintain this channel, we'll be good. We're hitting resistance at that 100 SMA. Get past that, we get above 80s. That'd be good. That'd be good. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. Okay, little bearish divergence there. Okay, and that bull flag is kind of sloping down. Don't like that. Don't really like that slope down. All right, but just to recap, stocks that I like. Number 1, Nvidia, sleeping giant, ready to go. Okay, number 2, AMD. Monster, already moved up $100, still could go 340, 400. Monster. Okay. What? MU. Like it. Above 471 to 521 and 605. Okay. PLTR. I like it. Okay. I think a W pattern on the day. Okay, I gave you the calls that I wanted on all of these. Nvidia, I gave you the calls. PLTR gave you the calls that I'm gonna get. Then this one is gonna go 57 this week, probably, most likely. And either way, it's gonna go in May to 160, 170, possibly 180. Okay. Tesla, whatever happens tomorrow, I'm telling you to buy, or I'm gonna buy. Okay. Let's see. After hours is probably going even lower because that's what market does to scare people. And then in the morning, it will probably be back up here. Okay, and then you open flat. All right. Either way, I like the bull flag still in the daily. Market's in a bullish push pattern. I still think we're gonna go. Okay. All right. So that's another one, and I gave you all the calls for that I liked. Okay. All right. What else did I say? IREN. Okay, I like that one still. Okay, and I gave you the calls that I have and the calls that I like, and that one looks good and that looks great. Okay, IREN, COWV, Coreweave. Also told you what calls I have, which ones I like, and where we're going. Okay, and yeah, gave you guys all that. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm putting together a class in a week or two. Okay, I'll announce it on the Facebook and in the chat, and then update on SPY. Yeah, I gave an update on SPY always in the beginning. Always give an update on SPY. It looks amazing. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for. I'll see you guys next week, and let's make some money. All right, we'll see how that Nvidia come out. All right, good night, guys.